Ebbtide powerboats, bringing families closer together one weekend at a time. Whether you've already lived the dream of watching your kids wakeboard for the first time, or that dream is just around the corner, Ebbtide is poised to take you there in style. Unparalleled craftsmanship and lasting value are just the beginning of the features your family will enjoy. Ebbtide takes you to the place where priceless memories are born. For nearly a half a century, Ebbtide boats have been among the most decorated in the industry, winning awards and accolades from all the major boating media. With plenty of models, there is an Ebbtide perfectly suited for your family. Bowriders, cuddy cabins, fun cruisers, optional wakeboard towers, fishing packages, canvas covers, you name it, and Ebbtide has it. Only the finest stainless steel marine-grade hardware is used on every Ebbtide, including all through-hull fittings, bow scuff plates, gunwale inserts, handrails, ski tow eyes, bow rails, and cleats. The finest gel coats are used on Ebbtide boats, producing hulls and decks that shine for a long time. The true test of a boat is how it serves you years from now. An Ebbtide boat often becomes part of your family, providing fun and memories for years to come. When you decide to keep your Ebbtide for 10 years or more, as many of our customers do, you can be assured that it has been constructed to stand the test of time. No shortcuts, no scrimping on materials. Your Ebbtide will last for years because it is built so well.
Yeah, you can find yourself a cheap boat, but there's a reason why it's cheap. And I've recommended the Ebbtide boat many, many times.
The paint is still good on it from when they made it, and you're talking 17 years of sun. It's top of line still.
But this boat is solid as a rock, and it's well made. It really is.
It's quite the boat. It's well made. It still has style. It's still put together real well. It runs really good. It's just a great boat for me.
We compared several different makes and models, and Ebbtide was just the best built boat that we could find.
We had a Tahoe. It was a fishing ski, and I mean it was okay, but you know, when you got in any kind of rough water, you bounced a lot, and you were sitting down so close to the water that it just really made me nervous. If we were going too fast and hit the rough water, it made me really nervous. And in this one, I mean, I'm not nervous at all.
I have more people ask me about my 2600 than any boat that I've ever had.
People that have been on it, you know, like it a lot more than the other boat that we had because of the, you know, the roominess, the comfort. I mean, all of it. I mean, it's just, the whole thing's just, you know, it's like the whole complete package, you know.
This one's just a lot smoother. It's a lot quieter. We've just really enjoyed it.
We had some friends that had some boats out here, and we just started looking around, and it was the best product on the market out there.
People come across from one side of the street to the other and say, that is the best looking boat I have ever seen.
It's comfortable. You don't get beat to death. You know, it's room. I mean, we have plenty of room.
Our lake that we live at has limitations on size, so we had to go with one that was under 21 feet long. And the 20-foot boat that we bought was just perfect for our lake. It's a nice heavy boat. The interior layout is just perfect for our family. We like the way the stitching and the seats and the interior were designed and put together. It seemed to be much better quality than everything else we looked at.
You know, usually we have about 6 people on it, and that's, you know, you have plenty of room. You're not on top of each other, you know, so it's, every now and then we'll take a dog.
All you have to do is get inside and take a ride, and we don't have to tell you anymore.
Yeah.
It sells itself. So, yeah, we love it.
Mm-hmm. Lars, what do you like about the boat?
That it has a swim platform.
You like the swim platform? Yeah? What do you do off that swim platform? Can you do like a gainer or something?
Jump.
Jump? You bring your girlfriend to the lake? You do? Who's your girlfriend?
Alex.
Alex?
Yep.
Oh, so you're not bashful about the fact that you've got a girlfriend. Is she cute?
We don't really like doing front flips and back flips across the front, but
You do them off the back.
mostly the back. So when we do it off the front, we like to do lots of cannonballs.
Yes, we love to
We
do
just like
cannonballs.
jump in when we first get in. Like we just jump in. We don't do like any type of jumps. We just like jump in.
When I was comparison shopping looking to buy my boat, the Ebbtide's ride just stood out.
It turns well. You can corner at top speed without feeling unstable. It's just smooth riding all the way through.
It's been a great boat. We get a lot of compliments of how it looks. Everybody's like, it's just a sharp looking boat, just a very clean looking boat. It's very comfortable.
I test drove 5 boats total.
Very sound, quiet, smooth riding hull.
And we were in very choppy water. I just knew 2 seconds into it that this was the boat for me.
We come up on Sundays and sometimes it gets a little rough. I have no problems with going through the big waves. It's just a fine riding boat.
If it's time to step up, get an Ebbtide.
I took a couple buddies out, just me, just the guys type thing, and we were up at Smithville Lake, and this guy come by, and he had a bass boat. He was rolling. He was putting up a pretty good rooster. He said, catch it, guy. I pulled back on the throttle and sunk it down in the rear, jumped his wake real quick, and within a minute we were passing him on the water. It can perform when you need it. And I was impressed. He was impressed. He calls it the Lamborghini on the water.
Boat building is a craft. It's not something you can do with a robot. Great boats are the result of human interaction with every radius and bend, every curve, every through hull and stainless steel screw, every layer of fiberglass mat, woven roving or directional material, and every ounce of resin, every stroke of the detail roller, and every drop of gel coat. At Ebbtide, our craftsmen don't just slap the materials together to build a great boat. Our team inspects every inch of their work, every step of the way, checking and rechecking for air voids, the resin-to-glass ratio, perfection of the gel coat, and the strength and rigidity of the stringer system. Not only do we take longer building the boats, but we also use Ashland's highest quality MaxGuard low VOC gel coats for the finest exterior color and finish available. We use only the finest, environmentally friendly low VOC Ashland resins. AME 5000 vinyl ester resin for the skin coat on hulls and decks. Top quality Ashland DCPD resin for the balance of the lamination. Boat for boat, you won't find a stronger hull with more layers of hand-laid glass mat, woven roving, and/or directional material and resin. Hand-laid, no chopper guns. Each successive layer of glass mat, woven roving, and/or directional material is fitted into the entire length of the boat, bow to stern, and is hand-rolled into place, removing air voids and creating a solid, high glass-to-resin ratio laminate. Then the hull sides are foamed and glassed over, creating Ebbtide's exclusive Dura-Core hull side construction. You won't find many other boats, maybe not any other boats, that go this extra mile.
The integrated transom and permapanel unitized stringer system are completely glassed into place, hand-rolled, and each grid is filled with the proper amount of flotation foam before the sole is attached. Yet another difference between Ebbtide and the rest. This combination creates our exclusive Dynaplane hull, one of the strongest and most solid you can buy. Each deck is hand-laid. This is certainly the slowest way to build a boat. Hand-laminating every layer of glass mat, woven roving, and/or directional material. Hand-rolling every corner and radius. Once the deck is hand-laid, the locations for ladders, grab rails, and cleats are reinforced with aluminum mounting plates, and heavy traffic areas are strengthened with cord construction panels. The finished product fits like a glove over the hull and is double or triple fastened along the reinforced rub rail with stainless steel mounting screws, creating some of the smoothest lines in the industry.
We've been building boats for more than 40 years. We've chosen to do it the slow, methodical way, not the quick, less expensive way. Some call us old school. we enjoy the compliment. The result is an Ebbtide that will surpass the competition in performance, durability, and the life of the boat.
Ebbtide builds a strong line of Bowriders designed to meet the ever-changing needs of your growing family. All are built to Ebbtide's exacting standards. NMMA Certified and ABYC compliant to applicable standards. If you're looking for massive storage space, very stable rides, boats that can be loaded down with family, friends, pets, gear, food, and anything else you might need for a fun day on the water, Ebbtide offers fun cruiser models. Ranging in length from the 2660 Z-Track dual console to the 2200 single console, you'll find plenty of innovative styling and cutting-edge performance. You'll also enjoy being able to board from the bow or stern with stainless steel telescoping swim ladders. Your kids will enjoy having a place to use the bathroom in the fully enclosed head and changing room, standard on every one of our fun cruisers. Mom will enjoy the built-in coolers, the removable cooler, and the massive amounts of storage beneath the seats, in the engine compartment, and in the floor. With filler cushions and large lounging areas, any Ebbtide Fun Cruiser will pamper you as you soak up the sun and fun with your family. For the adventurous boaters who love spending the night on the water, we offer the best trailerable cruisers you can find. Starting with the 2700 SS Cuddy Bowrider, you get the best of both worlds. It's a bowrider, and it has a cuddy cabin. You can even get the optional air conditioning for the really hot nights on the water. It's pictured here with the optional radar arch that also doubles as a wakeboard tower. How many cruisers have you boarded that will exceed 55 miles per hour? That speed comes in really handy when you're anxious to get to the next harbor or anchorage. And you can tow just about anything. Multiple wakeboarders and tubers? No problem. Rounding out the cuddy cabins are two options. the 2320 Z-Track Sport Cuddy and the 2240 Sport Cuddy. Both have spacious cabins and come with porta potties.
We build Ebbtides for discerning buyers, those who have tired of the cookie-cutter look-alike boats offered by other manufacturers. That's why we offer a number of distinctive options, with more color and stripe combinations than any of our competitors, including the all-new Polyflake Accent Stripe. Ebbtide boats can be customized to reflect your style and individuality. In addition, there are a number of exciting options to further customize your boat. For complete details, visit our website. But here is a quick list of available options: satellite radio, wakeboard towers and arches, swim platform carpet, drive upgrades, captain's call side hull exhaust, low-profile windshields, air conditioning, cockpit and bow covers, mooring covers, fishing packages, and much, much more. There are so many ways to individualize your boat, we recommend you visit ebbtideboats.com to build the Ebbtide that's perfect for your family.
Family time may have changed over the past 40 years, but Ebbtide's commitment to strengthen your family has not. Ebbtide prides itself on helping overbooked families create more lasting memories. Rediscover your commitment to family on any one of our 21 models with unbeatable performance, durability, craftsmanship, and exceptional value. Ebbtide is dedicated to building the best and making them better for your family. Sure, you can buy a cheaper boat, but then you have to ride in it.